Scrooge Me Hard, BBW Paranormal Shapeshifter Romance, Paranormal Dating Agency. Written by Millie Taiden. Narrated by Lauren Sweet. One. Jerry smiled at the decorations around the city. She loved the holidays. She'd recently gotten back from Aurora and managed to hire a new assistant. Cassie was doing a great job at setting up Jerry's office into a much more manageable work area. Now all Jerry needed was rest. On her way home, she passed a gaggle of kids tossing snowballs back and forth. A particular young one, sitting away from the others, caught her eye. The little boy's big blue eyes stared at her with open curiosity. He reminded her of a mini Reedstone. Did he have a child she hadn't met? She laughed to herself. According to what she knew of Reed, him having a child was close to an ice cube's chance in hell. Reed had been one of the children her husband had mentored when he'd been alive. He taught him how to run a business and eventually start one from scratch. She hadn't seen Reed in too long. All her recent travels had kept her from catching up with him. "Hello, handsome fellow," she said to the young child. "What's your name?"
"Gavin,"
he said, offering a mitten-covered hand to shake.
"How are you?"
Oh, my. She grabbed his little hand and shook. "Why, aren't you a little gentleman? I'm doing very good, now that you've asked, sir. Tell me something, Gavin. Are you all alone, or is one of the older boys your brother?" He shook his head.
"My brother is in the bakery."
She glanced over her shoulder at Aurelis's bakery. The curvaceous baker had amazing hands when it came to food. It was a wonder the place wasn't continuously packed. She'd always felt there was more than met the eye with the baker. Her scent was different. There was more shifter than human in her. Jerry frowned at the couple arguing inside the bakery. Clearly Aurelis was having a hard time with a client. She turned back to Gavin with a frown. "Would you like a cookie, Gavin?" He nodded, eyes and smile wide. Jerry took the boy by his hand and pushed the bakery door open, watching the quarreling adults clam up and turn to look at her. Aurelis's normally dark brown eyes showed a hint of gold. Interesting. The man still had his back to her, but a good whiff, and Jerry was smiling. "Reed?" He turned. His bright golden eyes caught her by surprise. Boy, he was quite angry. His animal was ready to tear into his very...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?